If you're counting on the 4% rule to fund your retirement, I need you to stop right now and listen to this. In the next 2 minutes, I'm going to show you why the most popular retirement rule in America is broken and what you should be doing instead. My name is William, and I've spent the last 10 years helping people build retirement plans that actually work in today's economy. And I can tell you with certainty, if you're blindly following the 4% rule, you're setting yourself up for a very unpleasant surprise. For decades, every financial advisor has preached the same thing. Withdraw 4% of your nest egg each year, and your money should last 30 years. Simple math, easy to remember. One problem, it's outdated. The 4% rule was created in 1994 based on market conditions that simply don't exist anymore. And back then, bond yields were 7 to 8%, stocks were less volatile, inflation was stable, and most people weren't living as long. Today, everything has changed, and following that old rule could leave you broke. So why doesn't the 4% rule work anymore? Well, first, interest rates have been dramatically lower for years. The safe bonds that used to yield 7% now yield only 2 to 3%. That's a massive difference in how your portfolio generates income. And second, inflation is eating your purchasing power faster than ever before. Will cost $200 in 20 years. That 4% withdrawal, it buys you less every single year. And third, people are living 10 to 15 years longer than when this rule was created. A 30-year-old retirement plan isn't enough anymore. You might need your money to last 40 years. Put that all together and the 4% rule becomes a dangerous gamble with your future. But here's the modern approach that actually works in today's environment. Step 1, start with your expenses, not a percentage. Don't work backwards from a rule of thumb. Figure out exactly what you need to live on, then build your income to match that reality. Step 2, create guaranteed income for essential expenses. Use a portion of your savings to lock in lifetime income that covers your baseline needs. This removes guesswork entirely. And step 3, apply flexible withdrawal rates to discretionary funds. For the money you use for travel, hobbies, and extras, you can just adjust your withdrawals based on market performance because these expenses aren't life and death. This works because you're not relying on a 30-year-old formula that assumes conditions that no longer exist. You're building a plan based on your life, your expenses, and your timeline. You're creating certainty where you need it, and flexibility where you can afford it. And instead of hoping the math holds up for 3 decades, you know with confidence that your essential lifestyle is protected no matter what happens. The 4% rule isn't inherently bad, it just wasn't designed for the world that we live in today. Retirement planning isn't about following old rules of thumb. It's about creating strategies that reflect modern realities, longer lifespans, lower yields, higher volatility, and unpredictable inflation. When you stop guessing with percentages and start guaranteeing your income, you build a retirement that doesn't depend on hope, it depends on certainty.